What's up, guys? Make sure you head over to our Twitter and give us a follow. We're doing our first ever giveaway. It'll be the first of many, though. So follow us at FAP Reactions and retweet the tweet for a chance to win any WWE Authentic shirt of your choice. Contest will go until we hit 500 followers, so hurry up and hit that follow button. What's up, FAP Nation? It is FAP Reactions back for another prediction video. This time, the prestigious FAP Championship will be on the line. April 1st, NXT Dallas Takeover will be the event where the title will be crowned to one of us four, hopefully, if there isn't a tie. So we're just going to jump right into the predictions. Not many matches. So the first match we'll talk about will be Apollo Crews versus Elias Samson. Ryan, we'll start with you. Who do you have?
I've got Apollo Crews. Not much to say about this match, really. I like Samson. I like him. I liked him at the NXT show that we went to, but I don't see him being Crews.
So. Yeah, same reason. I have Crews as well. Did push Crews before they pushed Samson, so gotta go with Crews.
I got Crews too. I don't know, he's a fucking beast, so I just think he's just gonna beat him out.
Ryan said before, we saw him at Asbury Park Live. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. We have a vlog of us going to NXT Live and also meeting Finn Balor and Bayley. I also want Apollo Crews just because there's more likely that non-mainstream wrestling fans are going to be watching, so they're going to want to elevate bigger names. Apollo Crews is more likely to be a bigger name in the long run than Elias Samson. So that's why I think they're going with Apollo Crews. The next match we have up is Baron Corbin versus Austin Aries. Austin Aries' first takeover. I'll start this time. I'm going Baron Corbin, going back to the fact of they're going to want their bigger names coming out on top, and I also think Baron Corbin's the next in line for that title run. So I think Corbin's going to take the win, hold the NXT title after that, and then maybe get his call up. So I'm going Corbin. Kevin, who do you got?
I got Corbin too. They really I don't know. He's a big deal to me. I think
He's been
they've built
NXT
him.
for a while.
They've built him quite well, and yeah, that's why I'm picking Corbin.
I got Austin Aries. Austin Aries, obviously he was in TNA. We all know who he is. But from a little kid's perspective, they've never heard of Austin Aries. You got to establish him as a wrestler in WWE. Austin Aries has to win his debut match.
I also have Austin Aries. I think... Who did Corbin lose to on the takeovers? Who has he lost to? He's lost a lot, right? He lost to Crews.
But he also beat Crews. He lost to Joe in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Because I think
that's it, really.
Has Crews ever won against Joe?
No.
I think that could be a feud.
That could be
That's a good point.
If Joe takes the belt,
That's a good
that
point.
could be a feud.
But does beating Elias Samson mean he's next in line?
True. Does beating Austin Aries? I mean, Austin Aries is a beast, but
First
WWE,
match.
what has he proved, really? You know.
True.
So I have Aries winning that one.
Valid point. Now, as we talked about building stars, there's two stars in this next matchup. One, it is his final NXT match. The other, it is his first NXT match. We have Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. Snowden, we'll start with you on this one. Who you got?
You got Nakamura. Same reason as Aries Corbin debut match. You got him established as a wrestler. Has to win his debut match. Sami Zayn's going off the main roster now, so it doesn't even make sense for him to win an NXT match right now. So I got Nakamura.
Kevin?
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. Nakamura makes no sense for Zayn to win when he's already on the main roster. So.
Ryan?
I have Nakamura also.
Not much to say.
I was going to say, everything I could say has been said already.
I went Nakamura mainly because I feel like it's the trend to lose your final match or final matches and then get called up.
Yeah.
People have the title reigns, lose the title, get called up, something along those lines. So Sami Zayn doesn't need a win to be established. He's already got a Mania match and everything, so he's fine.
He's the kind of character he can lose a match like that. It's a respectable loss.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like him and Cesaro.
Exactly.
He lost and was totally built for his future. In
Losing did the same thing as winning.
Yep. Exactly. So our next match is the first of the title matches. we have American Alpha, who seems to be a fan favorite, taking on the Revival. They are the defending tag team champions for a lot longer than people may have expected.
Yeah.
Kevin?
American Alpha. Question. I just want them to fucking win so bad. I love them.
Yeah.
Fucking beasts.
I have to go with American Alpha as well. I think whoever's behind the scenes in NXT would be retarded to not put titles on American Alpha.
Yeah. I American Alpha also. I truly don't know the names.
Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson.
Seriously,
Yes.
if they don't win,
I truly-
I'll be fucking shocked.
Yeah.
I truly
I-
don't know their names.
I think I would genuinely be shocked if American Alpha didn't win. I'm picking American Alpha. It's really the same thing as when Blake and Murphy won the titles. They won it out of nowhere, held it, and it was like a holdover. So it's
I like Blake and Murphy. I do.
They
man.
fucking
I really
suck.
on to the next title.
I like the vaudevillain.
I don't know which one is Australian. The fucking names confuse me though. The
Yeah.
Australian one's better.
I don't even
The
know.
one with the big nose.
Fuck
so.
him.
Whatever.
NXT Women's title match. Make sure I don't say Divas.
Yeah.
The defending champion, Bailey, taking on Asuka, however the hell you want to pronounce it. Ryan, we'll start with you.
This one was hard to predict. I went with Asuka. Bailey could win. It is about 50-50 for me. I think that this one was very, very hard to choose. Bailey's held it for a long time now. Asuka could open up a lot of feuds. Who does Bailey have left to feud with after Asuka? I can't think of anybody. Who? Carmella? So I'm going with Asuka. It could open up a lot of doorways for NXT. And Bailey could get called up. Who knows?
I'm going with Bailey. I don't think Asuka has been built enough just yet to hold the championship. Her title match is like the same time span as Nia Jax's first title match. I'm gonna just throw the belt on her. I don't see Asuka winning. I got Bailey.
I don't know. I was picking Asuka too because
You're a copier.
because Bailey's just fucking had it for so long. And I don't know who else. Who else does she have to fucking go against?
To be honest,
I
I don't know. I know
It was a hard choice.
I think this one might be one of the harder choices.
Yeah.
You brought up not being anyone left, but my main fear is the main roster is too crowded. So I don't think it's time to bring her up.
Yeah.
They're not in a dire need, especially because they have 3 of the 4 horsewomen in the WrestleMania match. So that can really tail into SummerSlam. So for that fact, I'm going Bailey.
Yeah.
I'm going
I see
Bailey.
what you're saying. I mean, Bailey's gonna get her rematch for the belt.
Exactly. I think it's more likely
So that
Bailey.
would lead up until at least the next Takeover, which would be around SummerSlam, right? That would be in Brooklyn. So she'll be around until at least then. I'd assume at least.
I see Bailey getting called up as while she's still champion. I don't see her losing the title and then getting called up.
Who knows? NXT's so new that they can literally do anything and no one really knows what's going on.
On to our main event, not our last predicted thing. We have Finn Balor, I'd assume will be the Demon Balor for this matchup.
Yep.
Taking on Samoa Joe again. They faced at Takeover London, the title match. It will be the main event. Who will walk out the NXT champion, Snowden?
I have Samoa Joe. With Gallows and Anderson on the horizon to debut soon, I don't think they can debut without Balor. I don't think their names are known enough to throw them out there, especially on the main roster, and people actually give a shit. They need Balor.
So you think they debut on the main roster?
I think they debut on the main roster. I think Samoa Joe wins.
I have Joe also. Not even for the Balor Club or whatever they're gonna call it type thing. I just think I don't know. Balor does have people left to go against. It's not the same thing with Bailey. Like Balor has a lot of contenders that.
And remember,
would be worthy.
he is the face of NXT.
Yeah.
He is the face of NXT.
I'm still gonna go with Joe. Joe's lost a few title matches now. I think he needs one to be taken seriously, especially by a casual fan that will be watching that weekend. There's going to be a lot of casual fans. So I'm going to go with Joe. I'm going to
go Samoa Joe too. I don't have anything else to say. Joe's winning.
Let me tell you,
We'll see about that.
I had an original pick. I've second guessed the pick. I've gone back to the original pick. Gone back to the second guess. I truly am still sitting here, not knowing who I think is gonna win. It might be something I regret,
I really don't know who's gonna win.
but I'm gonna pick. Oh man, it's tough.
The suspense is killing me.
I got it written down. Do I go with my written pick? Do I go with my gut?
It's hard. It's really 50-50. Like, it's split down the middle. Either of them can win, and I won't be shocked
Yeah.
of any outcome.
It's going to be a great match either way.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I'm going Finn Balor. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is. Something tells me, especially with the possibility of a brand split, it's not time for him to come up. I mean, any time is time for him to come up. But I'm saying with the brand split, I feel like it'd be a little too awkward trying to work that storyline in on top of him being called up. That was really an impulse pick. I wrote down Samoa Joe. That was my original pick, but
I don't think Balor will get called up if he loses.
I don't know. It really depends. Somebody's going to debut on the Raw after Mania. Like, it has
Someone has to.
somebody's gonna.
Enzo and Cass aren't even on Takeover.
Enzo and Cass are obviously
I'd
gonna
assume
debut on Raw.
I'd assume they get called up. And to be honest, I think it's more likely the loser of Joe Balor or maybe even the winner gets called up. I don't know.
Who knows?
And thankfully I'm questioning it. But impulse went to Balor. Hopefully I don't regret it. It's tough to think of tiebreakers for this. WrestleMania we have around 9 to 12 tiebreakers.
Yeah, we got a shitload of tiebreakers for Mania.
Not for
nothing
this.
because we can hardly even predict the matches for this one.
Yeah.
So we are going to predict what match opens, what match is second, and what match is third. So just tell your top three. Ryan, where are you going? Where's the first, second, third?
First, I got Aries Corbin. Second, I got the tag title match, and the third, I got Zayn Nakamura.
I got the first match, Aries Corbin. Then I got the tag title match. Then I got Cruz Sampson.
Okay.
I have the Aries Corbin match first, Cruz match second, and the tag title match third.
I had the same as Kevin. I got Aries Corbin opening the show. Cruz Sampson is the second match. The tag titles is the third match. Hopefully Finn Balor pulls through, because now that I just made that impulse pick, that could be killer for me, especially because all three of you got them. But we're a little different on the match orders.
So the match orders, are you gonna get a point for each one you get right, or
Each
you just
one.
gotta get them all right?
Each one.
Each one you get. Okay.
Each one you get right. That's it for our NXT Dallas predictions. It'll be interesting to find out who the first champion is, and if there is a champion crowned on April 1st, will they defend it successfully on April 3rd? Stay tuned. Right after this video, we have our WrestleMania 32 prediction video, where the winner will not only walk out with the title, they will walk out with the FAPReactions WrestleMania trophy. So I've been Chris.
I am Kevin.
Snowden.
I'm your future first champ, Ryan.
We've been FAPReactions. We'll catch you guys next time.